Hey guys, this is Shannon from Teacher Assistant, and I'm here with my second video about what I hate and love about teaching. So I'm going to get started with what I hate about teaching. Professional development days. Can we talk about professional development days? It's not that I don't need professional development. There are so many areas where I could grow so much, and I'm sure I could learn from other educators and other leaders in the education world. So it's not that I feel like I don't need them. I just feel like every day of professional development that I go to is just like an underwhelming waste of my time. And I feel like I don't know what I want there to be instead. Either I need amazing professional development, which I don't even know what that looks like. I'd love to hear from people who love their professional development. Please let me know, what could I recommend to my district, because oh my god, it's just real bad. But anyways, my other idea of instead of better professional development would be teacher work days in the classroom. I don't know if any of you already get that, but we don't have anything like that. I've heard of some other teachers get days in their class to just work, to organize and prep and maybe meet with other teachers that you co-teach with or something like that. And we don't get those at all. So I would love to have that. But I really think that those professional development days that I'm currently going to are an absolute waste of time. And it's to the point where I do just bring my laptop and do my own thing in the back of the room, because at least I feel a little bit better about the use of my time. And I try to engage a little bit, but seriously, something needs to change. I would love to hear from people who work for districts that have really good professional development. What are you guys doing? What should we do? And also those teachers that get teacher work days, what are those all about? Could I get my district to let me do that? Because that would be awesome. Okay, let's move into something that I love about teaching. This is definitely my number one. Probably every teacher can relate to this. This is why I teach, and it's my love of my relationship with my students. It just starts so quickly. This love for them, it's almost like they're your kids, and I feel that's what drives me every day. And if I didn't have that, then I don't think I'd be a teacher. I think I would probably have found another job, because we're not in it for the money, we're not in it for any recognition. Really, why are we teaching? For me, it's the relationship with my students and what I feel I'm able to give them and what they're able to give me, and how we learn and grow together. I just absolutely love it. And I definitely have a few students that I've kept in touch with even after I don't work at that school anymore, or they're not in my class anymore, kind of thing. And so those are even more meaningful, right? I was your teacher 3 years ago, but you still text me and I still take you out to, lunch or something, because it's about more than just me teaching you how to read and teaching you how to add and subtract. It's about that relationship that we have that I hope inspires them and motivates them and helps them throughout their life to be the best person that they can be. So definitely that is my number one love about teaching, is the opportunity to create these amazing relationships with our students. And I really don't know if other professions have that same opportunity. There's probably some that I'm not really thinking about, but I'm just thinking of other jobs where you don't really have that loving relationship with your customers or your colleagues, really, because I have a relationship with my colleagues, but it's not the same as my relationship with my students. So I just feel it's kind of unique to teaching and maybe a few other positions within education or in working with children in general, where we get to have that actual like strong love for someone who's like not our own child, not actually related to us, but like I actually genuinely love my students and would do anything for them. I would love to hear from you guys. Is this something that you love? I'm sure it is in some way, but you probably have your own spin on it. I'd especially love to hear from like some high school teachers, because like I teach 7-year-olds, so like my love for my students is a little bit more like, oh, like my baby. Is your love for your students just as strong, or is the relationship a little bit different because they're like teenagers? I don't know. I'm very curious about that. Also, reach out whether you agree with me that you hate your professional development days and it's like the worst waste of your time ever, or you have great professional development and you want to share that with me too. Here are the ways you can share. You could email us, contactteacherassistant@gmail.com. You could comment on the video on YouTube, or also follow us on Instagram. Our handle is Teacher Assistant, and you could message me there as well. I'd love to hear what others think, and make sure you check out our website too, teacher-assistant.com, and find out how we can help your life be a little easier as a teacher by prepping your teacher materials for you and sending them directly to you. Thanks, guys.